Hi everyone, and welcome back to OnlineNetworkCoach.com. My name is Stan Hashi, and in this 7th session we'll be talking about choosing the right company. Now, don't take me wrong, there's a lot of good information out there on the internet. But what I've seen is that if you're a beginner, a rookie, and you don't know what to look at, everybody's got his own agenda, their own parish, so to speak, all trying to take you over to their way of thinking. And a lot of these people haven't put the rationale that you might put into this. And this is why they keep switching. You'll find that the same people keep coming up and up again with different companies. Now, if it was such a good deal and they had really reasoned it out the last time around, why would they be with a new company today? That's happened to me, and I think that basically today, that information that I gathered, I'm trying to make the best use of it. And I'd like to pass some of those things on to you. Can't please everybody. Some of the things I tell you, you won't be in agreement with, but then I'm out there to give you information. Whatever you do with that information is up to you. Now, if you are new to the industry, the first thing to consider when reviewing any network marketing company is the product line. It doesn't matter how good the compensation plan is if you're not passionate about the products or services they have to offer, or you would not feel comfortable promoting them. It will be difficult to reap the rewards of even the best compensation plan. Ultimately, the products or services will carry the plan and ensure ongoing residual income. Performance bonuses are great, but they're very short-lived. These bonuses are paid out whenever you recruit a number of members, move a certain sales volume, or reach a certain level of status. What you want for the long haul is residual or passive income. Residual income is the result of repeat customer purchases on products or services that they really need. Now, make no mistake about it. Your financial freedom depends on it. You might have one of the hottest products on the market, but one-time purchases are not going to do anything for your long-term financial situation. Truth be known, only about 10% of your customers will even want to build a business or attempt to build a business. So it would be nice to have a good consumable product or products that they absolutely can't do without. This means ongoing residual income and a reliable customer base. Even if your friends or relatives want to encourage you in the business, they're not going to continue paying for overpriced products or services, auto ships, or things that they don't need or don't work for them month after month without getting some kind of gratification. You should avoid companies that require inventory to reach status. This is called front-end loading. They will tell you that you have to show by example, and you can't have a serious business if you are not willing to put money on the table. You can't sell from an empty store, and you have to be a product of product. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Get the drift? The real question is, what are you going to do for an encore? Companies have done it with water filters, jewelry, heritage items, and the list goes on. These companies are relatively short-lived and have left a lot of victims in their wake. New companies like this are coming and going every day. If you want ongoing residual income, you need to find products or services that appeal to the mass market, that they are willing to purchase month after month. There are a few direct consumer marketing companies out there that don't qualify under the MLM categories or rulings, and some are really worth considering. These manufacturers deliver directly to the customers and pay you ongoing referral fees. They usually don't require upfront investment, carrying inventory, or collecting money. Their compensation plans might be made up of various generation payouts, and they are similar to the traditional network marketing companies. I love this kind of company for the person with little or no networking experience, because you are paid on every sale, every time, along with ongoing residuals. They have the highest customer retention rates in the industry. And that's what you're looking for. The basic principles of any good compensation plan should be both easy to understand and, with a little training, should also be relatively easy for new distributors to explain. If your prospects can see that your compensation plan is easy to understand and explain, they themselves will feel more confident in their ability to join your business. A good compensation plan will have a proven track record. Any good compensation plan should have a proven track record. If the company has been around for 5 years or more, then there is a fair chance that the company's business model is sustainable and that the company is in good financial position to provide you with stable long-term income. MLM junkies. Now, just so you know what an MLM junkie is, every time there's a new network in town or that they've heard about, they want to be the first in. And they'll call you every 3 or 4 months with this new deal. They'll even get involved with several at the same time. And you've got to avoid these people because they'll drag your reputation down with theirs. And you don't need that. It doesn't matter when you come into a good opportunity with a sound company. This isn't the stock market where you're getting inside stock information. Building a business depends solely on you, your credibility, and the company's credentials. When someone tells you that I have to get in the beginning and make the real money, they're telling me that my friends and family who get involved later are all going to lose. Doesn't that sound a bit like hit and run to you? The company should be financially transparent. A good network marketing company should be financially transparent and able to provide you with the breakdown of their compensation plan. Publicly traded companies have to provide this information in their annual reports. But most network marketing companies are privately held and the numbers are not even made available on the distributor reports. In that case, I suggest that you do some digging. You should ask the person who presents the company to show you his monthly report and ask pertinent questions like reorder rates, dropout rates. You will find that most companies don't show much more than the customer list and check amounts because they don't want to show company statistics. Most companies will try to impress you with exponential growth. If that exponential growth is not happening in your state, province, or country, that should be a red flag. Here's the bottom line. You don't have a circle of influence in all of those great countries. And don't be fooled into thinking that you're going to recruit someone in Malaysia or Australia and that they're going to go nuts without local support. That's wishful thinking. And nobody in that geographical area is going to go out of their way to give your members support if they are not getting some kind of financial gratification. In other words, if they're not in your organization. And this also applies to you. Now, why would you want to give support to someone in some other country if you're not getting some kind of payback or some kind of an exchange? Don't do it. Our next session, we'll be wrapping it all up with how to avoid the traps and pitfalls and how to choose the best compensation plan, company, and products that suit your character, your needs, and your passion. In the meantime, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop in on online networkcoach.com and we'll answer whatever questions that you may have.